everything. Ain't nothing happening, and I'm a prisoner, but I'm running to prison. Woo! Watch this. So the enemy attacks him through his family, in the business arena, but even when he gets to jail, he's running the joint. I guess that's why Paul said in 2 Corinthians 2:14, God always causes us to triumph. All right, watch this, watch this. There's so much favor on your life and on my life that even when we lose, we win. Some of y'all think y'all lost and y'all really won if you just let the story unfold. Touch your neighbor, say, let the story unfold. Every time the enemy tried to take him out through his family, at work, in business, he just kept getting what? Elevated. Kept getting promoted. But you got to remember as a believer that Ephesians 6:12 tells you, you wrestle not against flesh and blood. Matthew 22:44 says, he'll make your come on, let's go home, son. He'll make your enemies your footstool. And I need to let you know today that your enemies are necessary to your promotion and your elevation. Bring it down just a minute. Yes, your enemies are necessary for your elevation and your promotion. Touch your neighbor, say, neighbor, I need my enemies. Yes. And some of you need to go to your enemy and give them a thank you card and tell them thank you, because if it had not been for your attack, I would not be where I am today. Can I get one witness? Touch your neighbor, say, name. I'm glad I've had some enemies, because every time they attacked me, I went higher, higher, higher in promotion, higher in the spirit. Somebody shout, I need to go higher. Well, I know this, Brother Chairman, a little bit personally. I was working a job. I was attacked by the whole management. And they pulled me in the room and tried to treat me like a criminal. Y'all ain't saying nothing. But I'm so glad that I let the Lord fight my battles. Touch your neighbor, say, neighbor, let the Lord fight your battle. Yes. And then after the smoke cleared, 3 of them got fired. 1 of them, their contract wasn't renewed, and 1 of them had a nervous breakdown. I guess that's why the Bible said, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. Yes. But then I was working in government, and they didn't want me to lead an effort. And there's still some people that can't stand a black man that's running things. But touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, he created me to run things, because I've been created in his image and in his likeness. Yes, yes. And so they thought that they were hurting me when I transferred to another division. But y'all need to understand that God's got a plan that you don't have a clue about. Yes, but they didn't know that I was going where I had power, where I had authority. Y'all ain't saying nothing. They thought they were hurting me, but all they did was give me a big fat $16,000 rate. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Touch your neighbor and say, the worst thing they ever did was try to take me out. I gotta get out of here. But let me get back to Joseph. You know the story. He is now in jail. He's talking to the baker and the cupbearer. Yes. And he says to the cupbearer, you're going to get out of here. But Brother Chairman, when you get to Pharaoh, will you remember my name? Yes. And some of y'all have seen some people that you was going through with, and they seemingly made it, and you think that they forgot all about it. But I'm here to prophesy, because I am a prophet. I'm here to prophesy in the next 21 days, some folk that you thought forgot are gonna remember and open doors that'll blow your mind. Well, the Bible said that Joseph interprets Pharaoh's dream, and Joseph is running the whole nation. Yes, don't think that God can't take you from where you are and put you where you never thought you'd be. Yes, I didn't think when I was sitting in that 3x9, 6x9 room that I would be a major government official. I didn't think that I would be walking with presidents, going to the White House. Ain't no secret what God can do. If he's done it for us, he'll do the same for you.